I'm just entering the Warzone final. Might live stream start a bit of that as well now. Okay. Are you guys on live stream? Unfortunately, my chat tab on live stream is not working. I need to update this thing, so hope you guys can join it. I think it's an hour tournament. There's prizes all, not just top 10, it's top 50 get prizes. Or is it top 100? Might be top 50 all get prizes, so it's worth entering this, but it's for an hour. You virtually guarantee the prize. Okay. Let's play for 94, so rookie 4, bishop f3, 94 rookie 4. C5 here is possible. Ah. Still bishop f3 on the cards. Okay. It's queen e6 of king g2. There's rook f6 to g6. Surely. Okay, this is getting dangerous for him, surely. Take this guy for a moment. Oh, that's a bit unfair. Oh, dear oh dear. Yeah, it's just winning a whole rook. And this is c4. That's a real pain. I'll resign that. Not a good start. G4 and queen h1 and stuff. I think I'm knackered actually. Why did I play this? I've got to stop. Oh dear oh dear. This is not good. Actually I'm on g6 now. Aha. Aha. Okay, my first little win. Okay. Oh, 22-42. Oh, there. Alright, accept the draw. Try for the bunnies. Quick wins against bunnies. Relative to my rating, I mean. Okay. Play for f5. So knight g5. It's queen h5. If h6, queen h5. Oh, interesting. What about knight f5, knight f4? What about knight takes f7? Maybe. Queen g6. So doubling up rooks on knight h6 or queen g6. I think doubling up rooks. Actually, there's knight h6. This bishop's over there. So knight g4. Just for queen h6. It's not really. Oh, there's only one move. Oh, come on, Penson. There's only one move. Time for Evian. Let's not be pathetic about it. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is a strange trait for some players. There's 53 minutes of this tournament to go. You know, you win some, you lose some. Oh dear. Okay. Get some quick Elephant Gambit wins. I'll pay for rookie 8. C6 for Gambit here. Okay, it looks like a good position. Knight g4, queen h4. It's fairly solid though. Try and loosen the king here. This doesn't look that sound though. At the moment, that's bishop c7 is useful. Switch the rook in. Rook d6 to g6. It's not really that sound. About knight d4 and queen e3, queen e3. Looking better. So rook f2, bishop d4, just take the knight. Yeah. I guess there's rook d6. For rook h6, rook g7, king h8. Okay, he's going in for this. So Igbar is on 15 at the moment. It's got Igbar. Really need some quick resigners actually. Oh dear. This is winning a rook, isn't it? I'm threatening queen g1 now. It's e3 just threatening mate on d2. Is there anything quicker? I don't think so. So it's I'm ranked 12 here at the moment. People just, it's all going all the way to the end. behind them at the moment. And the first round loss didn't help. Just queenie 2 or queenie 1. Maybe a3 for a4. Actually, this knight a5 looks pretty good. Oh dear, doesn't look good position. Don't know what to do here. Panic. About 95 now coming up. I'll lose c3, I'll lose c3. So knight e5. Is he going to take? No, he's probably not going to take actually. Now he might take. What, bishop g5? Out of the question again. Okay, queen f4. Okay, he's on this for deflection. Ah, that's painful. Right, try and. I've got queen e3. So rook f2. What about h5 and actually just rook f. Try and get this d file. So h5, h6, or rook f3 to g3. So h5, h6 here, a bit shorter on time. This guy's a tough cookie. See, been worse the whole game. That's queen g6, queen f4, queen e6, queen h6, f6. What about that? And bishop e5 or rook e3. So I want e6. I want bishop e5 and queen f6. It's on. Okay, rook e6 here. He's ahead on the clock. I think I've got to go pre-move crazy. Uh-oh, not that crazy. Ooh, by 0.06 of a second. Blimey. Oh, that's too much. Oh, blimey. That was knife edge game. This is tough. This is interesting. My contrast. knight c6 of e5. So knight d4, okay, yeah, you can do knight d4 here. Oh, just knight d5 maybe, or just king g7. Get the king out. Fronting bishop c3 check. Why not just play bishop c3 and win the queen? Oh. I can try and win the queen here. Well, I am material up. Does it matter too much? Like bishop d5. That's knight a5. No. Right. Okay, I'm down to a minute. Taking hairs. Probably an idea. Alright, so piece up. But it could have been so much easier with bishop c3 earlier. There's rook b8, queen b7. First quick-ish sort of resign put me in 10th position. So I'm playing for the old crude stuff. Queen h4, f5. If I can get move the queen. So f5, bishop h6. I suppose he could try and win that rook. Oh, he hasn't gone for that. So f6, let's try and trap the bishop. Okay, so knight h5 or knight f5 or e5. Just for a moment holding on to f6, if I just double on f6 without losing g4, that would help. And then bishop h6, so bishop b3, rook b2. So I'm play bishop h6, that would win the exchange. It's got a4 to win c2. So is he going to play? Is he going to play bishop f6? Okay, I'm going to take here. I'll play bishop c4. So rook c2. I'll take on f8. I'll take on h7 if he takes on f8. Otherwise I'll play bishop e7 maybe for queen h6, for queen f8. So I'll take on d5 first. I don't want to expose my pieces too much. So I'm on f8 at the moment. It's got 15 seconds. Okay, so I'm rank 9. I think this is a reasonable setup. Play for bishop. I don't know, pinch out both bishops. Looks like pressure on the centre. Looks okay. Ooh. People are getting tired. That was a bit of a major howler from 2100. So knight e5, bishop e7, knight g4 there. So I'll be on f2 and h2. Hopefully this is a quick mate, I need one. I'll take on h2 or take on f2. I'll go back for h2. Let's knight h2 if I don't check. I'll take on d4 for a moment. Oh, more pieces in the attack. I'm not going to let his clock run out, is he? Okay, needed that. So rank 8 at the moment. So, get to play b3 here. Castles and play for queen e1, e5 maybe, f5, f5 first. So there's knight h5. f6 could be handy, queen g3 could be handy. f6 and queen g3 in fact. That's queen g3 now. Ooh, that's not an ideal position. I don't think this is too pleasant for black somehow. So he's playing on here. If I put more pressure on d5, open up d file. d3 and bishop f4. I mean, I've got enough pieces here. Oh dear, oh dear. think anything. It's rank 5 now. Okay. Only 3 minutes of this to go. Oh, blimey. This isn't that sound, is it? On the other hand, where is he casting? Play Queen B2 here. I've got Bishop B3, Bishop A5, Bishop D2, Rook E8. I'll take the Rook after that, as well as Bishop A5. Bishop A5 first. Bishop D2. Oh, blimey. I think it's all gone to bits for him. Yep, he's just dropped his queen as well. Okay, rank 4. Actually, I haven't tried this one before. Is it any good? I wonder. I can play FG and castle queenside. One of the other. Castle queenside or FG. Okay. I can get a queen and protect the rook. That's funny. I don't think that's very. I can take and then protect the rook. Unfortunately, he ruled out casting queenside with the pawn on b2. That was ruled out. Okay, that's funny. That was a bit of a turnout for the books. So I think this is a good position to queen up, unless it's my imagination. So there's rook f7, and it looks pretty crushing, really. Don't think he's surviving here. Oh, rank 2nd. Wow. Try and get the central control going. Maybe a quick d4 would have been good. So bishop g4. Bishop b3 of casting queenside. Ah, that was a nice quick resign. Needed that. Maybe some inertia from the high school, I don't know. Okay, so I'll play for f5. Knight can go to somewhere. Knight g5, knight f4. So bishop g7 and the old fg takes. There's knight e6, winning the queen. Ooh. Shoes. I think I'll offer a draw strategically. Nope. Because I don't like playing shoes. He's quite a high one as well. Chatard. Gambit, one of my favourites. I provoke g6, maybe not queen h6, bishop f8, but queen g4. Just to provoke that g6. h5, oh, okay. So if I castle, look forward to something like knight e4. Oh, hang on. Protect e5 for a sec. Then actually knight e4, he's got knight e4. Let's not go crazy here. Can I just... Oh dear, what am I doing here? Let's take on e7. What about knight g5 for knight f7? Bit of pressure. He's playing well, solid. Lovely queen f3. I'm on f7 again. Crude. A3. Is it worth playing a3? Okay, I think I'll just go for the old hack attack here. So queen h3 and hg. b4. Queen h3 takes hg. cb, king b1. There's no queen sack. Wouldn't have thought there's too much defence with his king in that position. bc, hg, bcb, king b1. How does he defend? Okay, 25 minutes to go. So drawing at the moment with hinting 148 points. Okay, I don't think that's the most helpful move. Okay, what about just g4 here? Just evict that pesky knight away from h6. So again, huge threats. What about, okay, knight e6 for a start. Unless I'm getting mated, of course. Hope not. What about just rook? Oh, rook h6, that's queen e1. It's not be completely silly. What about rook b3 then? Safety for my king. He's only got 5 seconds. Except AB, there's queen a1, so CV. More prudent. He could have waited for queen a1 as a possibility. Does he lose on time there? Chess knows he's on 20. Is he not going to move? Got a non-mover. Ah. Did I not double the cube? Okay, now h5, yep, now he's castled. Pounce with h5. Oh, he's going to tear my king to shreds on the... oh, I better castle myself, I suppose. Not good. I'm going to be punished for this insolence, aren't I? I'll try for queen f7 with virtually no compensation. How many pawns am I down? 3, 4, 5, 6. Loads of pawns. What about rook? So rook e8. This isn't pleasant. Can I try and win one pawn back cheekily? What about bishop c4s? I'll try and win this pawn back anyway. So a5 knight b4. Okay, well it's protected at the moment. Bishop c4 might try and win the exchange. Actually, there's queen f2 here. He did that. So rook e3 wins a rook. Queen e1 sort of wins lots of pieces as well. I don't need to play that. Okay, so just, I don't know, anything? Check. I don't know, check here. And then queen e2 for bishop d5. Down to 40 seconds. So bishop d5. Actually, I'm in the lead with 168, unbelievably. Get this knight back into the game. So 188 in the lead at the moment. Shuz is chasing me. I thought he was dangerous. Greek strategic draws with Shuz. Mura wants a draw, but he's only on 100. Is that dangerous? He resigned. Whoa. This could be going my way, this tournament. People just resigning at 2100 rating. Oh, blimey. Oh, blimey. I'm getting a bit of an acceleration boost. Turbocharge. With 20 minutes to go. Get to bishop g5. The old slicer. So e takes f. That's pretty dangerous. What about g4, knight d5, knight d5, knight b5. Bishop f6 maybe. Just try and get his king. A bit weaker. Okay, so I'm on f7 now. Maybe for g4 would be a good idea. Maybe for g4. Actually, this is not looking that good now. Why didn't I just play queen h7? I've just messed it up. No, I haven't. Okay, bit of luck. He had rook h8. I've got an average opposition of 1950 as well. It's been the lead, 1950. Pin that guy then. Okay, a bit of a gambit, as usual. Actually, I'm on c3 and g5 here. Cambridge Springs. Oh, c4 must be loose, surely. That's good. Can't castle. Rook e8's on the cards. Knight g4, rook e8. Blimey, I think I'm just winning games instantly at the moment. Is this exhaustion? People are blundering quite badly. Very badly. Whoops. I'm just collecting points here every second. I don't know, this is weird. Two, 6, 8. Why don't I play bishop c5? I'm getting a bit lax here. Bishop c5. And now I'm in trouble. A little bit. Queen g6. It's all pretty crude patterns of attack. But I don't know, the classics are a bit sort of hack attacky. The Immortal games. What about knight g4 instead of bishop? And then I could play bishop g3 for a quicker mate. If rook moves knight e3 and bishop g3 rather than winning the exchange. Tournament strategy. I can get a quick mate out of this. $16 to go. Let's double check. Was bishop f2 as a double check, protected for queen g2. I believe. Queen g2. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, you can delay by a minute. Thankfully it doesn't. So 288, 50 point lead. 50 point lead with 16 minutes to go. I'll take care for this energetic continuation from the opponent. Tarrasch. Kind of French. I play d takes to get key tempo. Okay, is there going to be bishop d5? We'll try and play position here. I don't like this. It's going to get play. Is he going to go back? I'd rather even play d4, knight e4, bishop e7. Alright, try and provoke g5. I don't want to give him too much counterplay. I'm being a bit scaredy cat in this position. What about rook, ad1, central? And again, I don't know what I'm doing. If I take on f6 and knight g3. This is getting silly. Getting worse position just because I'm a bit, I don't know. What about rook ad1 for a discovered attack against the queen? Nope. What about knight f5 or bishop f5? Bishop h7 would be useful to dislodge the king. Is that any good? Don't think so. I don't know. I'm just worse here now. Unpleasant game, to say the least. I'm trying to win on time or something. So we can take on c4 here. Takes. Is it going to be self-pinned if he takes on c4? Try Trying to evict this knight. What about? I've got any good points of attack. It's a real pain. What about knight e4 for knight f6? Oh, I'll simplify again. I don't like these bishops. I'll play queen b5. Can I get positional nagging edge at all on the queen side? What about c5? We'll just try and catch up on the clock here. How about a5? Okay, I'm 10 seconds down. This hasn't gone my way, this game. What about h3? Am I catching up on the clock? That's the important thing. I am a little bit. Because this position is just... Ah. Now it's finally getting absolutely critical. Can I just get the queens off? I'll for queen e3 and just hope for the best. Pre-move time. It's not letting me have the queens off. 20 seconds. How many seconds of move is he using now? Okay, if I get to play rook d8 and bishop d3, finally a plan. Which is extinguished pretty quickly. What about g3 and f4? So f4 is a threat. What about rook d4? Oh, finally he's blundered. That was getting ridiculous. Okay, so still 50-point lead. So 11:55 minutes to go. Gambit time or just d4? So let's just play for a5 and a4. Okay, so queen d7, knight a5, or f6, knight a5, I think. Or h6, g5, knight g6, knight e5 loop. Let's go for this b3 for a moment. All that, this doubling pawns, pressure, dynamic. Queen b7, rook b8. Queen b3. Queen b3. Actually, okay. I've got pressure on the diagonal. There's knight f5. I could take, because fg is protecting that. I've got knight e3 on the cards. Knight e3 on the cards is a great knight to have. Okay, he's gone a bit desperate there, sacking the exchange. I'll simplify. So can I play for queen e1? Get this guy off. f5 maybe. If rook g3. Also h5 comes to mind. Queen e5. Actually, what about just h4 trying to trap the rook? Okay, I'll just go for g3, I think, or f3. G3. Oh, ouch. Okay, haven't got any hope here on f1. I can try and double for f1. Actually, rook e1. I got a bit of luck today. Things seem to be very lucky today. This guy was on 0 and he's got a winning position. He was on 0 and I'm on 308 and he's got a winning position. Well, he was on the winning position. I think he's blundered. So 8:50 to go. Oh. He's not going to just use up all his time now, is he? Strange. Okay, I'm only 28 above cast cup up priority with 8 minutes to go. Okay, so 95 is a threat. Or not. It takes... Okay, so... I'm threatening now G7. Which is ignored. So Queen F6 might be good. Bishop E6. Knight E6. I'll put the king on a bad place for Knight E6. Okay, win the queen. Cool. So again, 28 lead. He's just resigned. Unsound move. Okay. Back to 50 lead. Okay, cool. Off for a draw. He's accepted because it's a strategic draw. Chess Explained is on. Rank 3. So 6 minutes to go. Take that knight, I think. Take this guy. Bishop F1's also. Actually, Queen F1 just wins the exchange. So why not just Knight E5 or something? And Castle Queenside. Actually, Bishop E5. More simplification. There is Knight E4 potentially at the end of it. If I just wait for Knight E4. So like here, there's Bishop B2 as well. So I'll rook up. Knight G3 just win another rook. Is he going to give me it? Instead of waiting a minute and a half. So 5 minutes 34 to go. Oh, he's not going to make me wait, is he? The Crushter. Oh dear, the Crushter. The underscore Crushter. Okay. Oh dear, There's only a rook and knight down. Time for some water anyway. I don't know if I've got any. Oh dear. So what's going on in the tournament anyway? So my lead is probably going to shrink. It's 50 at the moment, quite comfortable. It's quite way ahead of number 3 though. And so we've got Kasparov 2306, 318. Probably going to win it. Oh, I've just won. He just resigned that. Wow. So that puts me 70 plus 70 with 4 minutes to go. Rocket singing it, another strategic draw. He's not going to accept it. He's not accepting it. Ah, he is. Okay, a few strategic draws for the tournament. He wants to play me. Uh-oh. think it's an IM soon. This guy, just explained. I'll try and get a dot square strategy going. Emphasize dynamism, especially against this guy. Dynamism. So b5 looks as unsound as anything. Okay. D5 now, yes, clearly loads of counterplay. Not. So D4, knight F3. Oh, he's avoiding that. Have I got knight F3 now. Okay, knight F3 again. Coming up. Oh, he's got bishop D4. This is not sound. Bishop D4, knight F3. Ah! Okay, I'll get a rook on the 7th. Bit of play. Okay, so knight G4. To get his bishop on D4, otherwise get his rook. So bishop D4 if FG. If bishop G7, knight F2. There's E5 if rook F3. Or rook F1, E5 to win E2. That looks pretty crushing, actually. So what about just bishop takes here? Or is it better to play knight E4, there's rook F8? I'll just take this while I can. Or not? I don't know. I don't know. Knight E4, rook F8. Is knight E4 really better to win our whole bishop? I think it is, actually. No, it's not. No, knight E7. I'm going to mess this up. Why am I trying to mess this up? I just don't know why I played that. I just thought bishop F2 wasn't good enough. Knight E7, king G7. He's not winning the bishop on D4. I'm starting to hallucinate now as well. So there's rook E3, king F3. Okay, there's knight G5 or knight. There's bishop F6 for rook H2. He's not serious, is he? Okay, I'll play on E5, E4. This king's not going anywhere, is it? Is it E2? I just take this guy for E2. Well, I've got 29 seconds. Okay, 4:08. 14 seconds to go. Blimey, I've never won this. I don't think I've won this Warzone final. I'll offer a draw. Why did I offer a draw? I don't know why I'm offering a draw now. Just... I don't know, can I go for a quick F7? Or a quick H7? If he plays knight D7, queen H3. Is that over? I've got to go for Sunday dinner now. Please let it be over. 20,000 qubits. I've just seen 20,000 qubits. 20,000 qubits. 408. First out of 131. Blimey. Alright, comments or questions on YouTube. So Kasparov 2289, second, Jack 2456 with 274, third, Hinting 2287, 265, Fourth, Chess Explained 2275261. Igbar 222245. My average rating was 1958, not bad. Average rating, Shuz 226236. Okay, yeah. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.